G'day everyone, Joe here from Beowulf Builders. Great to see you all again. What we've got today is a reno that we're about to start in a home that was built in about 1918, going by the plans. So the original part, there's two parts to it. There's the original part of the house and then there's the extension. So what we're going to do is just going to go through a quick walkthrough, show you what's existing and what we're going to do. So come with me. We'll start at the very front. Here we've got our front door. We're going to be rebuilding this front door as is. If we step outside, you can see here the old mouldings and stuff that they used to do. They used to do these all by hand. So what we'll do is we'll recreate those as is. This top window up here hasn't worked for a few years, so what we'll do is make sure that we can get that opening. We'll change this glass, we'll put some tinted stuff in, we'll get rid of this LED light. It's a sad thing. If we could keep it, we will try, but I don't think we'll be able to. Within saying that, you can use LED light if you want to, the old school LED lights. You can put a piece of glass in the front and the back. It's not a double glaze system, but it does seal up for energy efficiency. If you use LED light, you do lose a lot of energy through those. It's very thin glass and there's obviously gaps and stuff. So you lose a bit of energy efficiency through that. So from the front door, let's turn around and what we've got is the hallway. Look at these ceilings. These ceilings are all pressed metal ceilings all the way through. Step into this master bedroom. Look at that for a ceiling. How beautiful is that? You don't get ceilings like that anymore, tell you what. Well, you do, you just have to pay for them, and very few people want to. This moulding cornice here is actually built in place, so I've had to get this specially ordered. The plaster has come in, we've taken a chunk of it out in another room, and we're actually getting a new mould made up just to suit this one. These cupboards here will get taken out, this chimney will get taken out, and we will then put in a wall cabinet the whole way through, all the way through here, and that'll go onto an ensuite. Here's an old casement window. We'll get that rebuilt completely. There's a nice little seat underneath it. From there, we'll step through into room number 2. This is bedroom number 2. Again, old casement window, but the other one was a box section as it came out on the edges, whereas this one's just a casement and it's flat with the wall. You can see how many times they've tried to put new locking mechanisms on and things like that that just don't work. These old wall vents, I need to clear something up about that. Old wall vents are a danger in the new home. The old reason that they used to use the wall vents was to allow the wall to breathe because it was unseasoned timber going into those, whereas nowadays we have seasoned timber in and we also have all of our insulation going in the walls. So we don't want those vents. If we have those type of vents, what that allows, if there is a short of any wires or anything in the wall, it allows the fire to breathe and the fire can take over the old school timber really quickly. This room stays as is. We'll put another cupboard in on the other side and dress this up, clean this up, retile around this fireplace. The other thing that we'll do throughout all of this floor house is redo all of the floors and re-stump. Here we've got, this room will get divided. So right here we're going to have an ensuite, and from here that way we're going to have the bathroom. Ceilings are going to drop down. We're going to use a ceiling space. They're at 3.6 at the moment. We're going to drop it down to 2.7 and we're going to have an attic or storage space upstairs. We'll put the attic ladder in just in the hallway just here. Again, pressed metal ceiling, so we'll have to play with this really touch and go and make sure that we can suit it as is. Here we've got the original bathroom. This all got completely changed. New bathroom goes in all the way through here. Windows will get changed. These are double hung systems. We'll go through windows on a later stage if you haven't already seen it. Again, shower will get taken out, toilet will get taken out, and this will all then be dressed right up. Bedroom 3, new window, so it'll be double glazed system. Again, wall vent, that'll get patched up. We can patch it up and then just put the vent back on so it still looks original, but you don't have that air flowing into the wall for that safety. Here we've got the old school fireplace. Again, we'll clean it up, fix it up. We're going to do a free spanning system around this when we re-stump it. So the fireplace and the chimney are independent of the surrounding floors. step into the rear section. So that's all the front section, which is the original. This back section is the extension. This was put on in about 1991, going by the plans. So this section here, pine lining ceilings. All the windows are single glazed through here. This wall here gets pushed right out. Kitchen gets demolished, and we push that right out to the boundary, and we put a big brick wall through there onto the boundary. Windows, we'll try and double glaze these, or we'll try and do laminated glass on these windows, just replace the glass rather than the whole window, then utilising what's already there, not wasting any material. We'll also punch a hole through here and put a window in here for air circulation, otherwise it becomes very trapped on this side. So that's our start. I'll run through that with you when we get closer to the end. If you've got any questions or queries about that, let me know. But when we get closer to the end or halfway through, I'll run you through and we'll show the stumping or the foundation work. We'll show some of the stud work, the engineering, the timber work, maybe the brickwork if I can get the brickie to allow us to show all of his brickwork as he puts it up, and so on and so forth. So any questions or queries, let me know. Until then, stay awesome.